Alright, welcome everyone to PTS patch version 2.7.0, the Homestead patch. So in this patch, they have transferred copies of the North American characters from the live server over to the public test server. And so what that means is that you can test out all of the gear and the housing with your own characters if you have characters on the North American server. Now, because of this patch, you're going to want to have space to create one of those template characters that I keep making videos about. And so in my case, my stable is full, as they say, so I'm going to get rid of one of my characters and create one of the new templates, because I will be able to get the crafting materials I need for the homestead testing. So I've picked on my smallest baby character, who's not developed at all, and she's going to go bye-bye. Alright, so now I will go down into the character creation, and in the drop-down menu I will select the very bottom one. It is now called level 50 CP 561 Any. That is the one that you want to select for this template. Duchess of the Hearth. There we go. How's that? Once again, we're going to get the clicking and the flashing and all the sound effects from the system, delivering all of the supplies and the max skills to our character. So after about a minute or so of this, then you'll get your character. Okay, so you got your max character, and let's see what's in the inventory. So we have our consumables, dungeon sets, maelstrom weapons, monster helmets, overland sets, a sealed urn, probably with that level 1 bow in it, costumers, wardrobe, homeowner's crate. What's in there? Furnishing materials, cozy crafter crate, manor owner deeds, innkeeper's contracts, apartment owners, indentures, homeowners deeds, all kinds. So we're going to be able to own everything right off the bat on the PTS just to play with. And there's the target skeleton, and you can see some of the ingredients involved in creating the target skeleton. So it looks like we're going to have involvement of alchemy, woodworking, anything. I think every craft is going to be involved in creating for the homestead. So the very basics of homesteading. There are several types of homes. We have apartments. There are 3 small homes, 10, one for each of the playable races. Medium homes, 10, one for each of the 10 playable races. Large homes, 10, one for each of the playable races. And manors, 3, one for each alliance. Home ownership is tracked in the new housing tab of the collections window. So here's my collections, and let's see. Where's that housing tab? Right there. Up here, right next to the word collectibles, there's a housing tab. So here you can see a list of all of the homes available from the collections tab. And you can click on each one, you'll get a basic picture, and then you can preview houses. I will go through basically each of these in a separate video because there is a lot to go over with this system. Now, some of the basics are that everything that you see here in this collection tab is available for purchase with crowns. Of course, on the PTS, we are not aware of what that cost will be. So we do have the cost in gold, so these will be purchasable by gold, and those prices have already been published in the PTS patch notes. And when I go through the tours of the different sizes of houses, I will also list the cost in gold. So also you can see them in the Crown store under houses. You still have the ability to preview from here. Home ownership is account-wide, so you can buy a home with your characters, different characters, and all of your other characters can go in. The Imperial style home is only available to those who have the Imperial edition. If you do want to get the Imperial edition, it's available from the Crown store. It's called the Digital Imperial Edition Upgrade, and it allows you to have access to the Imperial style, crafting style, Imperial race, and of course the special homes just for Imperials. Homes have limits on the number of items, collectibles, and visitors that may be present, and of course each home size will determine those numbers. If you have ESO Plus, you will have access to both the craft bag, costume dyeing at the dye stations, plus your regular bonuses, all access to all the DLC game packs, plus with Homestead, the number of objects you can place in your home is doubled for those with an active ESO Plus membership. Dueling is allowed in homes, except for the in-rooms or the apartments. Pets, assistants, and mounts cannot be summoned inside of homes, but they can be placed inside of homes as decorations. Also, once placed, assistants can be used as normal. Everyone can acquire a home. The first home will be a room at the inn, one of the 3 apartments that I mentioned earlier. There's a quest giver at the bank on each of the factions. We will go there now and see where they are. The housings will have permissions so that you can disallow people who are bugging you from accessing your home, or you can ban somebody temporarily. You can also share permission to move furnishings around. However, your friend cannot remove your furnishing or add any new furnishing. Okay, in each of the faction headquarters, you're going to go to the bank and locate a guy named Cantheon, the housing broker. He will be in Daggerfall City, Davin's Watch, or Vocal Guard. Just want to point out that on this patch, the template character is born with $100 million. I'm sorry, 100 million gold. You're still only born with 5,500 crowns. The Bank of Daggerfall. And here's Cantheon. Okay, so you get a little quest to go help out Cantheon with one of his troublesome tenants. You can just pay the dude, and I have 100 million gold, so I'm just not gonna mess around. I'm just gonna pay him. Oh my god, then you have to go all the way around off to Rivenspire. So this looks like this is going to be a traveling quest to run around the different zones and do different stuff. So just keep at it. So as you can see, it's going to be quite a little adventure to just get your free house. Alright, so you talk to this person in the dungeon. pretty simple, pretty easy, but there's a lot of traveling, so. But not too bad. It's really not too bad. Alright, so then we go back to the banker with our completed quest. Okay, then he tells you where to find furniture. Okay, so you can buy furniture from merchants, other players, or you can craft it yourself. And I will get into that a little bit later. Hey, alright, so here she is. She's located in the inn. Home Goods Furniture are located in, this one is in Skywatch for the Aldemary Dominion. And he carries basic furniture, so you can get some real cheap furniture here, up to some purple furniture, green and white. So basic furniture. Blue and purple. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some like purple stuff. Pink cherry. This tree is a massive sized outdoor item, so we don't want that. We just want some tables, right? We don't want a tree. And hedges. Okay. Saddle, rocks, bark, rough, firewood stacks, furniture, table. Alright, that's all it took for me to get in. Now I have to go back to talk to Canthalon. So it looks like they have different items. This one doesn't seem to have any purple items for me. So he gives you a room at the Rosie Inn and a book, Anthology of Abodes, available for acquisition. A large sheaf of papers detailing properties in and around Tamriel, used to add to your lore library. So that's the first quest to get a home. Everybody will be able to do this. And I will read that. I will use that. So this just goes on and on, kind of describing where everything is. My first house is right here. Right here in the tavern. Okay, first house is kind of a small square room. So this guy sells special achievement furniture. So now you have achievements for your housing. You have general achievements. So you have one for just dealing damage to your training dummies. 3 other players visiting your home. Craft an item from the comfort of your own home. Property. You could own all of these. Okay, now these are achievements for owning various types of houses. So if you complete the collection, then you get these achievements. So you get titles for owning some of these manors, it looks like. Countess, lady, clan mother, counselor. And then there's decorating achievements. And this one, ritual destruction achievement. Savior of Glenumbra, so you have to complete all your quests. I'll go through this because I do have characters that have completed some of these, so I'll look at these later. That's basically how you get started. It's a little confusing because where you find your housing broker and where you find your first basic housing furnisher is different, it looks like. But the big key is going to be a tavern. Now, in the case of the Daggerfall Covenant, your broker is located in the bank. All of the brokers are located in the bank. So in the Covenant, your banker, your housing broker will be in the bank in Daggerfall, and your basic housing furniture merchant will be in the Rosy Lion. Aridon Cantheon will be in the bank in Bulkelgard. The housing furniture merchant will be in Skywatch at the Sky's Edge Tavern. For Ebonheart Pack, Cantheon will be located in the bank in Davin's Watch, and the other part of that quest will be located in Ebonheart. So that's basically it for the beginning quest line. Since I already have completed the quest on one character, I can go ahead and purchase the other apartments and see how they look. It'll just be a quick overview. 3,000 gold for the basic in staple houses after you've completed the first quest. The staple homes are located in inns in the major capital cities of your faction. Okay, for the Dominion, this is the Mara's Kiss public home. It's very tiny, but it's yours for free. For the Ebonheart Pact, the Ebony Flask is your free home. It's probably one of the more spacious of the three, I believe. And for the Daggerfall Covenant, the Rosy Lion will be your free home. It also seems to be a nice size, decent size. You could probably fit a table in here, maybe a bed. So it looked like the smallest one out of the three was the one in Bulkelgard. Sorry, Dominion. Anyway, that should wrap it up for the very starter portion of the housing, and thank you for watching.